how am I making so much gold? I'm not sure if I wanna make a video on this, but since I don't play like much anymore, and I'm not using this method that much anymore, that's why like I decided to make I'm just gonna make a video on it. So basically, I'm completely free to play. This sounds funny to say right now, especially especially with this gear score. Put in mind that I achieved this 3 months ago. Since right now 1500 is not that much. Most like free-to-play players can achieve it. Although this is coming mostly from my weapon, plus 23 weapon. It's also 95 quality. Not only that, my gear is also high quality. So how did I get so much gold to get all of this? And I also have 5 builds for my deathblade. I have normal surge, GVG build, normal remaining. I have surge with side focus, and I have surge with precise. And all of my ults have 5 x3 setup. So how did I get to achieve all of this? I'm going to show you, and you can believe that I'm free to play. You can choose to not believe. That's completely up to you. Now, enough talking. Let's get to gold making.
I swear
Like,
this
how
will
can you
improve your
make
life.
gold? Basically, let's get the easy stuff out of the way. So as free to play, first thing you have to do is you need to be good at the game. So you can be good enough to buzz. I buzz on my main character and I buzz on my ults. So you have to know the buzz patterns and stuff by heart, and you should be able to buzz them. So buzzing can get you really good amount of gold income. And most people know that. They are not here for that. I'm going to show you the actual like the big boy talk, where you can make since I pulled the auction house, you already have an idea. We're going to play the market, but you don't know about playing the market. Most people don't know about playing the market. Most people think playing the market is buying solars at their lowest point, selling them at their highest point. That's not really playing the market. It's just like a waste of time and effort for like really small profit. But if you play the market in the accessories section, that's the big boy making method. So as you notice here, I have different presets. I have Deathblade 1, Deathblade 2, Shadowhunter 1 up till 6. I basically have different combination of ingredients and I keep hunting them. So to be able to do this, you need first to be aware about engraving. You need to know what other classes engravings do, so you can, for example, if my Deathblade has this type of engraving, I'm gonna give my striker ult like striker engraving with another class engraving to hunt. And I do this on across all of my ults, so it's not exclusive to my main character. So if we go here, for example, if we search the first preset, it's 5 Curse Doll, 3 Surge, and it's spec. So what you're going to do is wait for someone to post a similar accessory for a really cheap price, and then you buy it and sell it for a higher price. And you have to know the prices of each class to be able to do this. Because if you buy, for example, this at 70k, it's not profitable, since you will not, this guy will not be able to sell it at 100k. I expect this to sell at like 80k max, so this guy is overpricing this necklace. However, you can get some really good offer. So for example, look at the recent prices. Some idiot out there sold this expensive combination for 25k gold. So imagine if you were the person who bought this, you would make like an insane amount of gold. And wait, I think I saw this in the search. Oh yeah, this is funny. While I'm explaining to you the method, someone is already doing it. So he bought it for 25k and he's reselling for 125k. So this guy made 100k profit in probably 2 clicks. See, like that's how easy it is. And you might say, well, That's no life behavior. Why would you sit on the auction house the whole day? You don't need to sit the whole day on the auction house. Just search the auction house whenever you have time. Let's say you're a sorcerer or a gunslinger, your floor POV in Vaulted or Vicus, use the time to browse the auction house. You don't need to watch your teammates carry you. Like, that's too embarrassing. At least use that time. And here is some sales that I made. For example, this necklace, I bought it for 14k or 10k. I don't exactly remember, but I made 50k profit of it. This one, this is a demonic accessory. It's really expensive. I bought it for 40k, and you can actually sell this for 120k. I was just like impatient. I needed gold at that moment, so I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna sell it for 90k, and it sold instantly for 90k, and I got 40k profit. This is, I bought this for 4k, and I sold it for 30k, so that's roughly like 20k profit. I'm also considering the Fion cost, so there is that as well. And sometimes I don't sell the accessory, I just use it. For example, this, I think this costed me like 700 gold. And if I wanted to sell it at the moment, I would sell it for, I guess, 20k, if I'm not mistaken. Also, it happened with my old striker as well. I got a really good best in slot, historic, and ambush master necklace. And I ended up using it for my striker. You wonder how I got all my old 5x3? That's one of the reasons as well. So that's it, really. That's what I do to get like. I think this was my main gold income recently, beside bossing, of course. And I'm actually not doing it as often anymore. I'm not hunting the action or playing the market anymore. So you guys, like, I don't think it's too late to do this. I just think now there is more competition, and I actually heard of people like using bots, but I'm not sure if that's possible or how they do it. Since I myself managed to get some accessories, so if there were bots being used, then I shouldn't be able to get them. So that shouldn't stop you from doing it, and hopefully you get rich.